Hello, Market Club members everywhere. Adam Hewson here, coming to you from the digital studios of Market Club. Well, it's September 7th. All the traders are back from vacation, so I think we're going to see some more active markets, so to speak. But one thing I want to start off today with is crude oil. This is the October contract of crude oil. You can see that right here. And we're going to be looking at a couple of things there. One is we're going to be looking at the Fibonacci retracement. So we're going to go from the highs right here, scroll down to the lows, and you can see quite clearly that we have come into a very important level of support for crude oil. This is the October contract, as I said, and the support came in the Fibonacci 61.8% retracement. So there was the move, there was the pullback, and there's the support. All we're looking for now is to go over the 50 line, and we're on our way to the upside, in our opinion. Both our weekly, which we use for trend right here, and our daily we use for timing. A little bit different from stocks. These are commodities, so you want to use the shorter time frame, but they're both positive, indicating a trend. I would like, of course, to see this monthly in a green, but it's not there yet. So let's see how this plays out. But generally speaking, a move today over 45.65 would indicate the parabolic will turn back up, and that would be a good sign. So let's see how that plays out today. This is December gold. December gold put in a very good performance yesterday. You can see this in the strong blue bar on the upside. However, the weekly is still negative, indicating that the trend has not quite turned. The parabolic is positive, as is the RSI over 50. So things are looking much better for gold. Today's sort of quiet day. I think the market's just consolidating yesterday's gains. I think we'll see maybe a couple of days of that. Then I think eventually we'll see the market move back up. There's still a lot of concerns about bank liquidity and also general uneasiness about everything. So let's see how things work out for gold. But generally speaking, the longer term trend, the monthly trend, is positive. Only the weekly is negative, and that could change pretty quickly. So let's see how that plays out. Looking at the Dow, you can see the Dow basically has been moving sideways for quite some time. Just really no strong direction. You can see this sort of big box we've been locked into, and that's been since July 20th. So I think we need to get out of this box. One thing that will do that, of course, will be a move in the weekly to a green level. Once that turns into a green tree triangle, then we're off to the races on the upside. So let's see how that plays out. All the indexes, whether it's the S&P 500 or the NASDAQ, are in this sort of box. So let's see how it works out. This is the S&P 500 again, the sort of box formation. We're sort of gradually getting out of it, though. It looks as though it's trying to make that turn to the upside. But again, look at how strong the support was in terms of the 50 line. Look at how it just right here just didn't go through there. That's pretty amazing. And when it did go through, which is right here, you can see that it sort of stayed above there, constantly staying above, indicating that the longer-term trend was still positive. Perhaps the most favorable market is the NASDAQ, which actually gave a signal today at 5275.74, indicating the trend is up. And Apple announces their new product lineup, the new iPhone 7, maybe a new iWatch, or Apple Watch as they call it. We'll take a look at that stock in just a second. But generally speaking, everything's go on NASDAQ, which may be telling us something. So let's see how that plays out today. Okay, here's the star of the show today. It's Apple. They're coming out with their big product lineup for September. The announcement comes out at 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But you can see our trade trials are somewhat mixed. The monthly is positive, longer term positive on Apple. Weekly negative, indicating a trading range, sideline position. But look at how the 50 line held incredibly well. And we've just gone above the parabolic today, indicating that the momentum is beginning to switch back up to the upside. So, but really, realistically, we have to make a new high. We'd have to go over the 110.23 level to get this market to give it some upside momentum. And today could be the day. We may see a blockbuster announcement that no one's predicted with Apple, but I somehow doubt it. Their secrecy level is sort of escaped. It's becoming more and more. These things are leaked before they actually come out into the market. So let's see how that happens for Apple. But Apple right now in a mixed bag. Positive on the RSI, positive on the parabolic, positive on the monthly, but the negative is indicating further weakness. Hey, I'm Adam Hewison. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. Thanks for taking the time to be our customer. We really appreciate having you. And have a great trading day. And let's make some money in September.